Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys? I hope all is well. So let's see what your energies are. If you are single and looking for a single specific love reading, check out my playlist. I put those up on Mondays. So Libra, let's see what's going on. This can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates. Your love life, relationship, energy of any kind, friendships, job or career. So Libra, what does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Libra. This one wants to come out. 8 of coins. Okay. These two here want to come out, or 3. Yeah, someone's working a lot, maybe multiple jobs. Someone has a lot of responsibilities, but I feel there's something coming to an end. This is a cycle energy. It's an energy of someone working, maybe working hard, paying off debt, maybe even a mortgage or something here. Yeah, 9 of Staffs. This is an energy of someone who's not giving up. We have a person who's very determined, but this is where someone at some point feels like giving up, but they're not giving up. So yeah, someone at a crossroads making a life path choice. This could be a job situation too, where someone just feels like giving up. Maybe too much weight on their shoulders, too many bills to pay, work. But I feel here with that 2 of Staffs, it has to do with a life path choice and a decision. Someone's about to make some sort of choice here. See? See, someone's choosing success. This is also sometimes the person who comes up with an idea. Okay, some kind of an idea. But I actually feel it's a person who's determined to be successful. That's why they're on this path. So there we have 9 of Cups. Someone being a little cautious, but, being careful what they wish for. But I feel someone here is, basically pretty happy. But there's definitely something missing. Okay, there's that one more cup missing. Yeah, see, a partnership. Yeah, see, we have it's an energy of something building, or 2 people building something here. So like I say, I feel like someone here is, hoping to maybe connect with someone. It could be a friendship, a love interest, but it's 2 people here. See, 2 people I feel who, or somebody anyway, who has everything pretty much that they need with the 9 of Cups. So this could be an energy of someone building, trying to pay off bills. You see, they want to take things to the next level. So I feel like we got a person who's not given up. They're very determined here. It's also an energy of when you connect and, team up with someone here. See, it's 2 people coming together. This is taking off some of the load. It's about working together to build. So I love that energy. 3 of Dave, someone here is definitely waiting. See, it's a person who feels like it's too late. The ship has sailed. It's never too late. Okay, it's never too late. So this is where I feel we have someone who, their friendships, we've got a picture of an older couple here. See, connecting, forming a little bond, seeing eye to eye on some things here. This doesn't have to be an older couple, but it certainly could be. But it's an energy of someone here who's just kind of waiting for a situation to come to fruition. This is someone who's waiting for something. I do feel we have a person who's working. They're determined not to give up, but someone just feels like giving up. The ship has sailed. Okay. Yeah, but I feel a person who's very determined to be successful, seeing the truth, taking it to the next level. So it's also an idea. It's right in the heart of the reading. So we'll see where that takes us. Some kind of truth, success, and a victory. See, taking things to the next level. And then there it is. See, it's all about perspective. It's all how you look at things. Yeah, see, we got somebody working, slow and steady wins the race, focused on money, finances. So this is a person here, I feel, who's, if you are waiting for someone, they are focused on work. Okay. They're trying to build. So if you're waiting for someone to take a situation to the next level, or even to get something going with you, okay, I feel like it will come to fruition. But it's all about perspective, changing your own perspective. See, it's never too late. You see? So this is where I feel it's like someone's working. They have a lot of weight on their shoulders, maybe even multiple jobs. Because to me, I'm getting the vibe of someone who wants to be successful financially. It's a person who feels they deserve the right to be financially stable before they take something to the next level. So yeah, it's definitely a worker here. My goodness. But yeah, a soulmate connection. See, it's an energy of just kind of waiting, waiting for a situation to come to fruition. But it's all about perspective. It's also someone here looking at putting the shoe on the other foot, maybe how the other person feels while they're waiting. See, that's why I feel this is someone I feel at some point they're kind of like, well, I should probably just give up. You see, feeling a little beat up, feeling a bit worn down. But I feel this is someone who isn't going to give up. No. So let's have a look at the Eight of Coins. This is work, it's building. Someone perfecting their craft and skills. Yeah, see, this is an energy of someone here. We have somebody here. It is the Elder of Chalices. It's someone who's mature. Okay, it doesn't have to be older in age, but it's emotionally mature. Now, this is a person here who's, see, someone here wants love. I can see it. They want love. And they feel like giving up, you know. Yeah, someone just feels like it, but I feel like the other person is just working here. It's, yeah, wow. Let's see what that Ten of Wands brings out. It has to do with, you know, releasing burdens, baggage. See, someone trying to save money. See, but this is someone who's often, see, if you're trying to save money, if you don't need something, put it back, save your money. So it does look like, oops, my camera went funky again. There, fixed. I have to just click it on and off. Every once in a while it does this random thing. So saving money, definitely, someone trying to save money, but it's also an energy of someone who's keeping things close to their chest. See, someone who's protecting themselves. Maybe everything that they've worked for. So there's that energy. See, feeling like giving up, like as someone who's worked very hard to get where they're at. And I also feel a person trying to maybe pay off debt, pay off loans, you see. But it's also an energy when two people come together. That's where I feel, you know, that's what I feel. It's all about perspective. So I feel someone's going through this energy, but this feminine energy, the Queen of Cups, see, safety, security, financial stability. It's about partnering up. Someone's thinking, you know, partnering up with someone to help with the chores, the day-to-day things, you see, someone to look out for you. But there's someone here is definitely a little bit stuck here. You know, they definitely are someone who keeps things close to their chest, you know, in protective mode. Yeah, someone protecting everything they worked for, but I feel all they do is work. So, yeah, someone who's thinking about love, thinking about partnering up because of it. See, a change of perspective, and that's what someone's going through. It's a person who felt like it's too late to just, you know, giving up on love, finding a partner. But it's when you're just about ready to give up, that's when I feel, is this something going to happen here? So, yeah, this Son of Coins is interesting. My eye keeps looking at it. Yeah, it's like the Knight of Pentacles energy. Let's have a look at the Two of Staves. See, looking at things from a different perspective, taking a little pause. You see? Yeah, it is. If it is someone you're waiting for, they may be kind of looking at things, a little introspection. Okay, seeing how the other person may feel while they're waiting, because often someone only waits so long and then they're ready to, you know, offer their heart to someone else. You know, somebody who puts in the effort. Yeah, some of you may have had relationships too where someone didn't pull their weight. They kind of, maybe they were kind of stubborn or being selfish. They left you to do all the chores. So some of you, like I say, it's like you just kind of feel it's too late, you know. The ship has sailed. But this other person's energy, this is what I'm getting to here. I feel something interesting is going to happen. Ace of Swords, yeah, see? It has to do with habits, lifestyle, the way two people conduct, you know, their lives. I see some sort of energy of someone looking at marriage, commitment from a different perspective. You see? See, we've got someone here with a change of perspective because they've dealt with someone who didn't pull their weight. They may have been even stubborn or selfish. This person may have had to save a lot of money, but it's definitely a protection. And then we have the other person. Their perspective is down here. They don't want to give up. See, they've changed the perspective. They're now thinking, you know, that they want someone here. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Vice versa. Let's have a look at the Nine of Cups. There it is. We have an Emperor. See, this is an energy of someone who definitely wants stability. They're definitely somebody who's definitely has money, I feel. Yeah, it's often someone who's self-made. They worked very hard to get where they're at, but they're changing their perspective. They're looking at things different. See, it has to do with taking a relationship to the next level. Marriage, commitment, okay? But also has to do with having faith in this, somebody having faith in this path. This is someone who's been on their own path. They're definitely someone who works a lot, very much focused on that. Yeah, let's have a look at the Two of Cups. But yeah, this could be someone who's been checking out couples, watching people from a distance, seeing how they interact, the way they are. And that's what I feel here. It's funny that popped into my head. You know, it reminds me of a couple I used to see, an elderly couple walking by my yard. I'd be out gardening and stuff, and I would watch them holding hands, and they were easily in their mid-80s. I mean, it took them forever to get down the street, but they always looked so nice. Their hats, their coats, everything, you know. And the husband would hold his wife's hands as she stepped down the curb, because they were quite frail. And I remember watching that, thinking how special that was. And I feel that kind of energy here. It's funny how that popped into my head and then made me think of that couple. Two of Cups. Yeah, so it has to do with being patient. See, someone patiently waiting, hoping something pays off. But it's a person who's invested in their path. So they're hoping someone is patient, that they'll wait until they're financially ready. So it doesn't necessarily have to be an elderly couple, but that energy is here. It has to do with long-term commitment, two people looking out for each other's best interests, protecting each other, being there for each other through thick and thin. So we have someone, but it's funny because we have someone changing their perspective. Now I'm hoping both people change it and they get on the same page, but I feel like we have someone who's kind of protecting themselves where they're not on the same page. So there is a need of change of perspective. I actually feel like it's going to happen. But yeah, because someone here feels, you know, they've maybe been married before, been in a commitment with someone who didn't pull their weight. They were stubborn. They wanted everything their way, you know, this kind of thing. So that's what I feel from the feminine energy. And then from the more masculine energy, like I see, they're seeing things different as someone to, you know, share the day-to-day life responsibilities. You know, there's someone here's literally thinking about commitment in marriage, the change of perspective. So it has to do with taking a situation. It's the energy of two people going down that path together. So, yeah. Let's have a look at the three. Some of you are waiting. You may be feeling, you know, it's time to go your separate ways if you want that. Okay, or your other person, the masculine wants it. But yeah, some of you want love though. I honestly feel the feminine does want love, but it's like, you know, just kind of feeling like they need to protect themselves a little bit. Yeah, for everything that you worked for, but both people, I feel, you know, have worked hard to get where they're at. There we have it. See, waiting for emotional fulfillment. Someone here's looking at things, seeing the bigger picture. You see, they're seeing the bigger picture. It's about being happy, being emotionally fulfilled. Happy home, happy life, a family, you see, having people around. Yeah, I feel like we got a person who's kind of looking at things here a little different. Let's have a look at this Hanged Man down here. Yeah, see, this is something someone failed to see. See, it's a person who failed to see something. Now they're seeing it. Why? Because they've gone within. They've taken off the blindfold. What do they see? Happiness, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, but I do feel it's someone who was kind of afraid to look at that, the whole idea of commitment, taking it to the next level. Tell me about the Hanged Man up here, the other perspective. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone having a change of perspective. It's also, I see change for the better, so I do feel it's someone who's kind of looking at it, because we have a person who feels like feeling beat up. They feel like giving up. You see, and finding a partner, someone they can count on and rely on, someone who pulls the weight, but the other person's looking at this as something they might want that they never really wanted. maybe for the same reasons, but it all depends on your person. The Emperor here, you see, Nine of Cups, being cautious, someone who never really ever got what they wanted. They're happy for the most part, but they're not completely fulfilled. You see, there's something obviously lacking in their life, because this is someone who takes stock of their life. They look at that. There's something missing. You see? So, tell me about the Hierophant. Little Taurus energy there. Yeah, little Taurus energy. There we go. Yeah, see the Death card. See, something ended. See, it's an energy of something ended. Every ending is a new beginning. It's like two people went their separate ways. You see? Two people going down a different path. So there's been some kind of ending. Tell me about this ending. This is Scorpio energy. So it could be two people who went their separate ways because someone was stubborn or stuck, refused to budge. Yeah, they may be looking at, like I say, a change of perspective. Change for the better after an ending. Yeah, there's somebody here's now in a hurry. See, we have somebody who's in a hurry. It does look like someone who's ended a situation and moved on from one person if there was a choice. But it's an energy of choosing this path. Yeah, someone was indecisive at some point, but like I say, I feel it's something they weren't seeing that they're now seeing because of the change of perspective. They're seeing this, see, getting their cups filled, being emotionally fulfilled. Someone didn't get something they wanted, I feel, in a past relationship. So that's why I feel they're being a little cautious, feel like they need to protect everything they worked for. Yeah, see, we have someone single, likely for a long time. They have everything they need, but they don't have love. They don't have a partner. They could even be a business owner. I feel they're happy for the most part. Like their needs are getting fulfilled, but not the emotional fulfillment. You see, that's what they're lacking. So we have the Eight of Wands, which is telling me this person's in a hurry. This is someone who's now in a hurry. It's also an energy of someone, looking for opportunities, but here's opportunity coming in suddenly when you least expect it. Yeah, don't give up. Like I feel like if you feel like giving up or you're almost like you're putting something behind, maybe there's been a divorce or something too here for some of you. I really feel like, what you want is likely coming here. See, waiting for happiness, waiting for, your partner. Somebody who's invested in you. You see, this is two people invested in each other and also very patient with each other. So there's a need for some patience. I do feel it's about to pay off because I feel like we have a person who's trying to be financially successful before they take things to the next level. Tell me about the Son of Coins. Who is this person? Yeah, see, they're chasing success. This is someone who didn't have a successful relationship before. You see? May have been things lacking. Like I say, the Four of Pentacles is often energy of someone who is kind of stuck and they're taking stock of the things that are lacking, the things they don't have. Everything they do have, like I see, they're comfortable. Their basic needs are being met, but they don't have the emotional fulfillment. So the bigger picture, see, this is someone who's been busy chasing success, but a situation wasn't. So I do feel it's an energy of someone pride. It's often a person who wants to be successful financially. They want to be a good provider, you see, but it's about providing for someone. See, this is someone who had to provide for somebody who didn't pull their weight. Put a lot of burdens and responsibilities on them. They may have worked even multiple jobs. Yeah, so you can see how some people feel that way, but I do feel this is someone who's planning and preparing for success here. But it's also, like I say, a person who wants to be a good provider. They want to be able to provide, see? It's energy of someone who's probably, like I say, had to provide for someone who didn't give them anything they wanted. They never got what they wanted. This is someone who never got what they wanted. So it could be something here where there was indecision or they didn't see. It's possible, maybe it is possible that this person may have not given the other person what they need, so they didn't get what they wanted. So there's an energy of lack and missing, even with that Four of Pentacles. You can see the weight, the burdens, the responsibilities. And somebody has some baggage possibly too they're holding on to. Someone holding on to some baggage. It's keeping them stuck. See? Too much focus on the money. So definitely too much focus on that. Yeah, it's about balance too. Somebody balancing out their life. It's also energy of someone trying to balance the budget. Yeah. Yeah, see, so someone was being stubborn or stuck. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. Or someone felt they were walking on glass. That's how I usually see it. I don't know why, but it was a painful ending. So someone has some baggage from a very painful ending here. But there's 2 tens. So this is something that's now over. See, we have a person who's now looking at this differently. See, there it is. See, the lack of money, feeling left out in the cold. Sometimes you can be in a relationship and be lonely when someone doesn't give you any attention. See, someone may not have given someone attention, kind of left them out in the cold. But I also see the energy of someone protecting themselves. It has to do with lack, not having enough money. So it could be someone who acts like they don't have money, but they do. But I do feel this is someone who's definitely self-made. They've worked very hard to get where they're at. So that's that little bit of energy. But yeah, they're definitely single. Let's have a look at this person. 9 of Pentacles, the single person. Now, I do see Aries energy for some of you, but I do see Sagittarius. See, it's an energy of someone who's kind of been free. They're looking at that being free, but are they really free? You see? Because all they do is work. They're doing everything themselves. They have no actual freedom. You see, that's what this person's seeing. Because all they do is work. They're doing the housework. They're paying the bills, but they're lonely. This person's lonely. There's lack in their life. This is quite interesting what they're going through. But, you know, this is how people get clarity. See, there's the energy. Things that are hidden. This person's a little confused. I do feel someone's keeping feelings to themselves. A little Cancer energy. Keeping things close to their chest. So it could be a fear of commitment. But it's also an energy of someone doing some inner work. Someone needs to let go of things they're holding on to. Doing the inner work. Okay, that's that shadow work. You know, the shadow side that this person's looking at. See, they don't want to look at it. They don't want to see it. They don't want to deal with it. But they are. And so if someone going, this is a person I feel kind of easing their way into an awakening. Yeah, but see, there it is. Fear of commitment, not having enough money, not being happy, being in a relationship that they're still lonely. See, there was definitely an issue. This person's got baggage from a relationship. They definitely felt beat up. And I do feel it's somebody who maybe even did give up at some point and just focused on their money. Because I feel there was a lack of love, a lack of, someone who wasn't getting enough attention, you see. It's also someone who may have been seeking attention somewhere else because of it. So we have a person who's got baggage. They may not have been faithful because of this. See? They weren't getting their needs met. They were doing all the work, but they weren't getting anything that they wanted out of this relationship. 9 of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, that moon energy. Oh, there it is. There's the hermit. Somebody in hermit mode, burning the midnight oil, little Virgo energy. See, this is someone who spends a lot of time alone, soul searching their path in life. You see, focusing a lot on work, staying up late, paying the bills, doing the books. They have no life. This person, they're not as free as they think they are, you see, because they don't have any time. I feel they don't have any time. They feel they don't have any time. It's too late. But if they had a partner, someone who cared about them, gave them some of the things they need, but it's also, like I say, they have to give the other person what they need as well. So, wow. This is probably the clearest reading. I see this kind of energy all the time. It's a very common energy in relationships that don't work out. Someone's feeling lonely, feeling, lack, left out in the cold, maybe even ignored by their partner. So all they do is work. They bury themselves in work. That's the path this person's been on. So it becomes a habit, a lifestyle, you see, how they conduct themselves. But now this person, they feel like they need to hurry up because I feel, we've got a person here, Libra, who's I mean, this could be yourself, but like I say, it could be the other person too. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, someone looking at the details of the situation. See, looking at the details of that Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Feeling like just giving up here, but this energy is somebody who generally isn't a quitter. See, this is someone seeing the truth. See, two people seeing the truth. I see victory and success with money, but there's other things that are lacking in their life. So I do feel there is baggage. I do feel somebody here may have, like I say, been seeking attention from someone else. This could be something they're keeping to themselves, a secret. There is a fear, a little bit of fear, commitment, a fear of being in a relationship that lacks. So whatever it was, I feel like it was pretty rough. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely has a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. They have some regrets too. Like I say, the faithful, this is someone who has a lot of regrets, you see. But I also see someone having unfounded fear of taking things to the next level because of this baggage they need to let go of. All these things that weigh them down, the burdens. So yeah, see, there's definitely this person soul searching their path. They have some regrets. It's all unfounded fear as far as taking this. If you are dealing with this person, this is what they're dealing with. In fact, both of you could be thinking of some of the same things here. Yeah, victory, success, truth. So it could be you may have a person who acts like they don't have money when they do. But what I really see is someone who's more than likely just a workaholic, where they're always worried they don't have any money. Okay, so what they've done is they replaced love for money. They've put all their focus on that, but they still they're still not completely fulfilled. That's what I feel this is, and I do think this is someone going through that awakening. Yeah, they're working their way through it. There it is, Nine of Cups. See, two people who've never really got what they wanted, two people who have everything they need. See, so I do see the energy of two people being cautious. Both of you, we've got duplicate cards here. Now, when I see that, and I see that often, that generally means we have two people going through the same thing. You're obviously in each other's energy, but it has to do with this person looking at this. They're looking at their whole life here, everything that they have and what else they need. You see? They're not completely happy. They have everything but love. They have everything but a soulmate, a partner, somebody to share it with, to be with. So they're not really free when all they do is work. Yeah, they're not. See, there it is. This is, see, lack of reciprocity. So this is someone who's, I feel, thinking of reaching out. I do feel it's somebody who's kind of been taking their time. If you are seeing someone now and they've been dragging their feet, this is what they're going through. Okay, and it may not even be because they've been in another relationship or ever married. It could be things they've heard, other people's perspective, the things that people talk about. Definitely a fear of commitment. Yeah, see? Yeah. Let's have another look at that. I feel there's something more hiding in there with that moon energy. This is definitely someone lacking romance too. There was a lack of romance and someone's in their marriage. See, they're taking stock of all this stuff. They're looking at it, what was lacking. There was a lack of romance, a lack of emotional intimacy. See? Being able to talk to someone, having someone to talk to toss ideas at, to give it back. True relationships, there's a lot of benefits, but you have to have that person. And it is a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to build a relationship. Okay, you have to, keep the romance alive here. You got to keep the relationship alive. You have to build a solid foundation. And I do feel someone maybe started a relationship and they didn't have any money. You see, they didn't have much. Yeah, so see, This is someone working very hard. There's definitely a person who wants to be a good provider. Their pride's getting in the way, you see. They feel like they don't have enough to give. They only have enough for themselves. But I feel this person actually has everything they need. I feel this person's an absolute worrywart about money and the future. I really, really do. Yeah. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we have the Empress energy. It's the birth of something new. See? It's the mother of the children. If you're in a relationship with someone now, you're, older, you may be missing the children. It's often the Queen of Cups is someone who's very nurturing. See, this is someone missing the nurturing. They're missing something here. Could have been abandoned by, could have been someone who has a fear of abandonment. Maybe they were abandoned or ignored by their mother. Often people who go through that definitely have a lot of, not always, but sometimes end up with a lot of issues. So definitely someone here kind of sensitive. But, the Empress is here, so I do see a healing. See, this is energy of the birth of something new. See, emotional fulfillment. They're looking at this in a whole new way, you see. That's what's happened. This is energy of change, the way someone's changing their perspective. It's all how you look at it. The bigger picture. Happiness, a family, a big family. Some of you, it's just someone who's thinking of having a family. See, they don't have family. Okay. But if it's older people, it could be, missing family, missing children, feeling lonely. Yeah. One more on the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is someone who, they're suffering in silence. They're drinking their own tears, but they're also looking at their feelings, how they feel about a situation. You see? It's in having someone who cares about them, This is someone I feel has kind of been caring for themselves here, but yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to beat this up anymore, but that novice of chalices is someone who's often suffers in silence and drinks their own tears. And I do feel as someone who's worked very hard to get where they're at. They feel beat up. I feel they've had a really, really hard life. Okay. Or they've just worked really hard. Some of you, I feel like it's their life, their whole life. With the Hierophant here, definitely someone has that fear of abandonment. So someone may have neglected or abandoned this person. Maybe it was, the father, the mother, or just another partner. But I do feel for some of you, it's someone who stepped out because they weren't getting any attention at home. Okay. So just watch, though. The only thing I can see here is just be a little careful if someone comes towards you and they tell you this. Make sure they're not still in the relationship. If they step out on their relationship, be very careful about sympathizing with somebody. Okay. Because you could end up getting caught up in something. And then once the person gets a divorce, often they break free and they want to play the field. So, like I say, if you put a lot of effort into a relationship with somebody, they're still in a relationship, but they're telling you that they're lonely and lacking, you really want to watch out, make sure it's not an excuse. Because like I say, it's a person who often, once they are divorced and they get free after you've put a lot of work into it, and then they go off to play the field and they stop giving to you. So you might just want to watch that. I do see that for some of you. Okay. When you get involved with someone who's still living with somebody, or they're still married, but they tell you there's lack, yeah, it could be true. But like I say, once that kind of person gets their freedom, sometimes they want to hang on to that freedom. So that's another scenario. So I wish you guys the best here. Just keep your wits about you, okay? Look at things carefully. Ask yourself what it is you're waiting for. You're waiting for emotional fulfillment. You're waiting to be happy. Okay, happy home, happy life. I do feel some of you, what you're waiting for is coming. Okay, if it's the first scenario, especially with somebody who's a workaholic or just feeling kind of lonely, taking stock of their life, what it'd be like to have a partner, someone to share some of the day-to-day life responsibilities. But it has to do with partnering up. It has to do with being a real partner. Okay? Someone who's there for you through thick and thin. So some of you, like I say, you've been waiting a long time. Well, And if you are seeing someone and you're waiting, you're technically still single, you're waiting for this person to commit. Like I say, ask yourself what you're waiting for, okay? Making sure that you're on the same page with someone here about that. Yeah. I wish you guys the best. We'll see you soon.